Have you been yearning to learn more about Arduino? Have you been jealous of your friends who can already make great robots? Well, here's your 5 minute zen to Arduino learning and understanding. Let us begin. We must acknowledge the contribution of Massimo Banzi, who is an excellent teacher who came up with the idea and development of this little board specifically to teach his new students. We are now looking at the Arduino Uno R3 board. The R3 stands for revision 3. This is the most common type of board that you can see. Most of your friends will have this type of board or something a bit better known as the Arduino Mega, but we will talk about that a bit later. Let us look in depth at this board and get to know its components a bit better. Starting at the top right is the 5-volt USB power as well as data programming port. This is a mini type B port used in industrial systems and therefore is also used on this board. This is a very mechanically robust connection and suits a lot of different purposes. Next is the reset button. Next to that are a number of different headers or pinouts. These are the different ports where you can send in various commands, that is sense various inputs, or send out various commands, that is give directions to different actuator systems to make your robots run, or maybe make an automated car. It depends on what you want. At the bottom of the board is an ICSP header, meaning this is an in-circuit serial programmer header. This bypasses the bootloader of the Arduino chip, the Atmel 328P chip that's on your board. This is very important for advanced users as they can bypass the bootloader and store more information within the little chip. On the left side of the board are the headers for analog inputs as well as power delivery systems. These power delivery systems include both input voltage systems as well as output voltage systems in order for you to supply your components with voltages directly from the Arduino. There's also a ground plane attached on this side. The final port on the Arduino board is a barrel jack which can supply a maximum of 12 volts and 5 amperes of current. This is the primary source of power in case you have many outputs jacked into your Arduino. The bottom of the board is empty. It consists of only of the partial legs of the components on top. Let us now concentrate on the electronics of this board. The board consists of a microcontroller, namely the Atmega 328P. The 32 stands for 32 legs of this little chip, and the 8 stands for the 8-bit programming system that can be carried out on this chip. The other important components of this board are a little UART bridge that converts your USB signals from the computer and the Arduino programming language into instructions, serial instructions that can be understood by this little board. Some other important components are a 16 megahertz oscillator crystal, some voltage regulators, and some capacitors and fuses. These are all the simplest components that consists of the electronics of the Arduino. The most exciting features on the board are its 6 analog inputs and 6 PWM or pulse width modulation outputs. The best part is you don't even have to buy a board like this. You can make your own from some of the several available CAD files to know its physical layout, and then studying the printed circuit board layout or PCB layout of this board, which are available in Eagle CAD format. Combining these two formats, you can easily make your own board. Not only that, you can also simulate your own Arduino board and run several experiments. Alright folks, that's all you needed to know about the Arduino Uno R3 board in a nutshell. If you have more interest in this field, please let me know by commenting on the video below and then subscribing to my channel. Also, if you like the content, please like my video so that in the future I would know to make better videos, and perhaps I could bring you more content on some of the more advanced Arduino boards. This is me signing out.